Hey, welcome everyone to a brand new episode of Raft. I've not made a video on Raft yet. This is going to be my first video, but I have played this game extensively and I've put quite a few hours into this game. So my thinking on today's video is I've seen a couple of videos of people making quite tall rafts. Their towers are quite tall, and what they do is they attach like a zip line which would go from one side of their raft to the other. Now that made me think, or wonder, how tall can you possibly go? And where is the uppermost limit of the skybox? I think that the skybox can only be so tall, so that started me thinking, I wonder if I could build and find the top. So you guys are actually going to go on a journey with me. Whoa, there's a bit of a shark underneath my base. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do first is grab some provisions. Let's quickly grab some water here. So what I wanted to show you is actually, if you look at this tower, it is moving. Let me quickly hop over here. It's moving quite from side to side, like it's very, very wobbly. So if you're trying to climb this, when you get to like level 40, this becomes like a catapult. It literally just kicks you straight off and you fall to your death. No, not really. But you do get quite significant damage as you fall. So what I'm going to show you is the only way to actually climb this is to go into your settings menu and to disable the motion sickness mode. Because once this is disabled, you can see the whole raft just like stand still. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to climb straight to the top. So you guys are going to go on a bit of a journey with me all the way to the top. And once we get to the top, we're going to do one of the most epic leaps of faith, where we're going to jump straight from the top all the way down. And just warning you guys, there is over 1,000 levels, as you guys can see in the thumbnail. So to my calculation, there must be about 1,100 or 1,200 levels. So how I calculated that is I actually whipped out the build menu, and you can actually see the ladder, and the ladder uses 3 nails each. So I produced maybe about 3,500 nails. So to my calculation, that must be just over 1,100. Let's say 1,150, or you guys would know exactly. Let's just round it off. So even with that, I wasn't even able to get to the top. So that is a bit of a disappointment, but I'm hoping that maybe one of you guys could be able to get to the top of this. So let's start on this epic journey together. I'm going to put a little timer onto the top right hand side of my screen so you guys can see how long it actually takes me to climb. So yeah, let's start with this epic journey. Okay, yo, we are finally here at the top. It's taken 8 minutes just to get here, which has been epic. So as you guys can see, if you look around, there is nothing that you guys can see. It's only the horizon and blue. So I think it's because the draw distance is way too much. Let's have a look down here. This must be so high up. So I think I'm about 3/4 of the way up, or about maybe 2/3 of the way up. Let's say 2/3. So I've got the rest of this ladder. As I've run out of resources, I can't build any more of these platforms. So yeah, let's get started, and let's do the last piece of the journey. Okay, finally, we are at the top. Wow, this has taken so long. 13 minutes just of climbing alone. Oh, okay, well, finally we're here, and as you guys can see, nothing. We can see absolutely zero from the top here. But yeah, I've not pursued carrying on. Like, I've looked through, I mean, building higher than this, I just don't see the point. Maybe there's, like, you can build another 1,000 levels. I mean, I've got no idea. Maybe one of the developers would know, maybe one of you guys would know. But what I wanted to do is quickly take off the motion sickness. I wanted to see how is the sway. It's actually really not bad. Normally if the sway is on, well, if motion sickness is on and the weather is like kind of choppy, this boat is swinging from side to side and you are literally a catapult and you get slingshot all the way to, well, you actually get slingshot quite far, which is might be good for another video. So I think before we jump, I'm just gonna quickly get some provisions here, eat something, drink something, because I don't think the journey down is very long, but yeah. So yeah, let's get ready to jump. Finally, after 14 minutes. Anyway, here goes. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there is a bit of a sway. There's the platform. We just passed it. It's going by so quickly. Oh. Imagine landing on a rock from so high up. Man, I don't think it's possible to fly down in such a short time. This guy's like flying down like faster than terminal velocity. Oh, that's so funny, landing on a rock. I must say, this guy lands with fall damage like a boss. Like, he's super strong, these legs. The guy can still run around. Wow, anyway guys, so yeah, that's about it for today's experiment. I'm not sure if I should carry on, try and get as much more resources as I can, try and carry on building this thing. I just don't see the point. Maybe there is a limit to the skybox. Who knows? But I think for this episode, that's about it. But anyway, guys, yes, thanks so much for joining me on such an epic journey. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Cool, man. Until the next time, peace out, guys. See you next time.